You ever wonder how some businesses seem to just effortlessly turn a random website visitor into a glowing 5-star review? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on that exact process. We're going to walk through a really powerful, automated workflow that takes someone from being a first-time visitor to your biggest fan. All right, let's dive in. So, first off, a question for you. Does this feel familiar? You're generating some buzz, people are definitely visiting your site, but somehow those potential customers, they just kind of vanish. You know they were there, but you've got no way to follow up with them. It's frustrating, right? And then there's the flip side. You've got clients who absolutely love what you do. I mean, you've delivered amazing results for them, but all that positive energy just stays locked away. Their satisfaction isn't turning into those powerful reviews that you know would drive a ton of new business. These two problems, losing out on new leads and not capturing your happy customers' praise, are exactly what a platform like GoHighLevel is built to solve. It's designed from the ground up to be an all-in-one system that connects all the dots in your sales and marketing process, so absolutely nothing gets missed. Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. Phase 1. This is all about that first handshake, that initial interaction. How do we actually effectively capture information from someone who's just found our business for the very first time? Well, the most direct way is with a good old classic form. This is your go-to for grabbing the essentials. Name, email, phone number. It's that simple digital handshake that turns an anonymous person browsing your site into a real, tangible lead you can actually talk to. But what if you need more than just their contact info? This is where GoHighLevel gives you a much more sophisticated tool, the survey. See, a form is great for a quick, one-and-done deal. A survey, on the other hand, is built for a more guided, multi-step conversation. And this is where surveys get really powerful. They let you ask a whole series of qualifying questions. And with this cool thing called conditional logic, the survey actually adapts in real time. So, for example, if you ask, "What's your budget?" and they pick a high number, boom, the survey can automatically ask them to schedule a call. If they pick a low number, maybe it offers them a free guide instead. This means you can instantly fast-track your perfect clients and put everyone else into the right follow-up sequence, all without you lifting a finger. So, capturing the lead? That's just step 1. The real magic, the secret sauce, happens next, in phase 2, where we connect these dots using automation that is working for you 24/7. Now, let's be real for a second. The word workflows can sound a little intimidating. And, as this quote from Jason Whaling points out, it's a part of the platform that can feel pretty overwhelming when you're just starting out. There's a ton of power here, and with that power comes a little bit of a learning curve. But I want you to forget that scary technical term for a minute. At its core, a workflow is just a super simple recipe. It's just an if this, then that statement. That's it. If a specific thing happens, then the system automatically does another specific thing. That's all it is. So, let's walk through this simple workflow together. The whole process kicks off with a trigger. A new lead submits their info. That's the if. Instantly, the first then action happens. Boom, an automated thank you text gets sent. At the exact same time, a second action happens. That lead gets automatically dropped into the new lead column of your sales pipeline. All of this happens in a split second, with zero manual work from you. Okay, so we've captured and engaged our lead. Now let's fast forward a bit. They've gone through your process, they've become a happy customer. Now it's time for phase 3, amplifying that positive experience to build up our reputation. And look, this isn't just some nice-to-have vanity metric. Reviews are absolutely critical social proof. Just check out this stat from the software review site G2. To even show up on their super influential grid comparison reports, a product needs a bare minimum of 10 reviews. Without them, you're basically invisible to all those potential buyers doing their research. So, how do we get them? Simple. We ask. And this right here is a brilliant example of how to do it effectively. It's a clear, polite email that doesn't just ask for a review, it also offers a little something, a gift card, as a thank you for their time. It just makes the customer feel valued, and let me tell you, it seriously boosts the response rate. And here's the absolute best part. This doesn't have to be some manual chore you have to remember to do every single time. You can put this entire process on autopilot. You just set up a workflow that waits a certain amount of time after a project is finished, say 7 days, and then it automatically sends out that perfectly crafted review request. It is literally a social proof machine running itself. And GoHighLevel brings us all together with its reputation tools. You can send out those automated requests through both email and text. You can manage every single one of your Google and Facebook reviews from one central dashboard. And you can even take your best reviews and feed them right into a review widget, a live showcase of your 5-star ratings that you can pop right onto your website to build trust with new visitors. Okay, so let's zoom out for a second and look at the big picture. This isn't just about having a bunch of individual tools. The real power, the game changer, is the all-in-one advantage. Having your lead capture, your automation, and your review generation all working together seamlessly in one place. I mean, just think about the journey we just mapped out. We started with a simple form to capture a brand new lead. We used a workflow to instantly follow up and get them into our pipeline. And then, after we delivered an amazing experience, we used another workflow to automatically ask for and get that 5-star review. It's a complete end-to-end system. So the real question isn't if automation works, but what else you could do with it. Once you have a system that's handling your lead capture and generating reviews for you, it frees you up to think so much bigger. What other parts of your business are just waiting to be put on autopilot? Thanks for tuning in.